What are macronutrients? That is the question. It's a very in-depth conversation that we can have. I did my best in this article to explain it in the simplest terms that apply to the law enforcement officer, and easy to understand verbiage that you can, comprehend, soak in, and apply right now. So it is very, very important that we understand that what you consume each day highly impacts your performance, your sleep, your recovery, your body composition, and your health overall, and health and longevity. So if you want to live a long time, you want to be disease-free, you want to not get ill all the time, you want to feel strong, able to perform, fast, agile, mobile. All these things require adequate macronutrients. The three main macronutrients are protein, carbohydrates, and fat. There is a fourth macronutrient, alcohol, which requires a much further in-depth conversation that we will get into at another time. But protein, carbohydrates, and fat are the three main ones. We know that protein is important for many reasons. The article will break down in depth, at a cellular level, what all three of these macronutrients do for you. But what we need to understand most about protein is that it's important for recovery, building and maintaining lean muscle mass. So pretty much any health and fitness goal that you have, protein is going to heavily impact that. So your body weight in grams each day is the goal. Now, carbohydrates and fat are the other two. These need to be adjusted based on your activity level. So just as an example, if you are a patrol officer, you are going to need much less carbohydrates and fats as somebody who works a manual labor job, is on the move all day. Maybe they're walking all day long at their job. Maybe they're lifting heavy shit all day at their job. Yeah, and so overall their activity level is higher. They are going to require more carbohydrates and fat. Fat is very important for hormone regulation, so this affects everything. Sex drive, sleep, recovery, cognitive performance, all the things. And then carbohydrates, again, needs to be adjusted based on your activity level, because carbohydrate is your first source of energy. If you do something, manual labor that requires like physical activity, that is your first go-to energy source. So you use that when you're lifting, you use that if you are in a foot pursuit, you use that if you have to lift something heavy off of someone, whatever the case may be. Carbs are important. This is why we require and recommend a very well-rounded diet. So protein will always stay the same, body weight in grams. Carbs and fat need to be adjusted based on your lifestyle, your activity level, and all of that. But this article will break that down for you, give you all the details, all the knowledge that you need to know to take this and apply it to your life and make your life a lot better, make your performance better, mentally and physically. Go train.